Hey Internet, Eric here. Doing a little bit of an unboxing video for you guys today. Kino Lorber just had their October sale. Uh, Lots of Blu-rays for quite a bit off of retail price, or however they say it. A few of you guys like to watch unboxing videos on my channel, so I figured, what the hell, I'll show off what I got. Um, Not much. It has been open because when it was delivered, it was raining out, and I didn't know that it had been delivered at that time. So the wife yells through the garage, "Hey, you got a package and it's all soaked." So I had to open it up to make sure everything was good, and everything's saran wrapped, or however you heat sealed, whatever you want to say. So everything's good. But I will give you a look at what I got from the sale. First one, favorite of mine. Everyone knows I'm a huge Crispin Glover fan. You got River's Edge, really good cast. Um, let's see here. Yeah, you can't really see with the glare, but fuck it. Great cast. Crispin Glover, Keanu Reeves, Dennis Hopper. 1987. Based on the horrifying real-life murder of a young California girl, this powerful portrait of deadly, disaffected teen stars Keanu Reeves, Crispin Glover, Ione Skye, Daniel Roebuck, and Dennis Hopper. On the bank of a river lies the naked body of a brutally murdered young girl. At the nearby high school, Samson brags to Matt and his friends about how he killed her. Drunk and stoned, the doubling teens trudge to the river to discover that he isn't lying. And oddly, they decide to protect Samson behind a loyal wall of secrecy. Tormented with guilt, Matt questions their silence and suddenly finds himself in a troubling position. Should he do what he thinks is right, or should he keep quiet and live with the demon for the rest of his life? Special features, trailer, and commentary by director Tim Hunter. Like I said, I bought this mainly for Crispin Glover. He is pretty normal, I would say. He's not overly over the top eccentric like Ruben and Ed, or the Thin Man from Charlie's Angels, or basically any Crispin Glover movie. Pretty down to earth, but he still gives his own type of Crispin performance. So, River's Edge. Here we go. Puppet Masters with a slipcover that I'll probably try to sell, with Donald Sutherland. This came out in '94. Blah blah blah. Basically, it's another Invasion of the Body Snatchers movie. So I'm not going to read the back of it. Special features commentary with the director Robert A. Hyland, the Puppet Grandmaster documentary. Kit Slugged with Julie Warner. Strange Invasions with Keith David. Alien Me, Alien You with Richard Belzer. Practical effects of the Puppet Master. Science, fantasy, and softcore porn. Limited edition booklet essay. Alright. Yeah, basically it's another Invasion of the Body Snatchers movie. I'm a huge Donald Sutherland fan. I just like my mom is. I love Kiefer, but I love Donald a lot. So yeah, Puppet Masters. I got 3 more. X, the man with X-ray eyes. And I heard about this initially first on the Horror Hall of Fame 2. Okay? And I don't, Frenzy, if you're watching, I've sent you a couple links. Basically, it was like the Oscars, but it was horror movies. Robert Englund hosted the first 2. The third one is a joke. But in the second one, they gave an award to Roger Corman, and they mentioned X, the man with X-ray eyes. And I always thought the visuals looked great. And then I would recently I have read Dance Macabre by Stephen King. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's boring as fuck. So I don't really recommend Dance Macabre. What it is it's his nonfiction, his first nonfiction, and talks about sci-fi and horror from like the radio days up until whenever he wrote the book, which I think was like 82 or something like that. But he mentioned how he really enjoys X, the man with X-ray eyes. Fantastic tale of heart-pounding suspense. This harrowing and terrifying sci-fi shocker will fascinate horror film fans. Starring Ray Milland, however, it charts the startling transformation of a doctor so blinded by ambition that he dares to glimpse eternity. When the brilliant Dr. Xavier concocts a serum to improve human sight, he stumbles upon a formula for X-ray vision. Inspired by its awesome medical potential, but shunned by his short-sighted colleagues, the doctor tests the potion on himself, naturally, only to discover that his ability to see through walled clothing and flesh is solely eclipsed by an insatiable desire to look still further, even if it means seeing more than any mortal can bear. This was it directed by Roger Corman? Yep, produced and directed actually by Roger Corman. And I always remembered the way, like I said, you can't really see with the light. Fuck it. The eyeballs looked. The man with X-ray eyes. So I bought it based on just what the Horror Hall of Fame 2 said about it, and of course Stephen King saying this was something he really enjoyed. Deep Rising, special edition. Slipcover that I'm going to get rid of probably. Directed by Stephen Sommers. He did the Mummy movies and he did Van Helsing. I think he did the first G.I. Joe. A lot of fun. Really enjoy this one. Famke Janssen, really enjoy her for obvious reasons. Band of ruthless hijackers seize the most luxurious cruise in the world, only to find that the passengers have mysteriously disappeared, but they are not alone. Something terrifying is lurking just out of sight. Behind every deck and passageway, a deadly force from the unexplored depths of the ocean that begins to snatch the horrified intruders one by one. Treat Williams and sexy, yes, Famke Janssen lead a group of survivors and must overcome the incredible odds in the breathtaking battle to escape the doomed ship alive. Written and directed by Stephen Sommers, The Mummy and Van Helsing, and featuring a stellar cast that includes Anthony Held, Silence of the Lambs, don't know, Kevin J. O'Connor, basically every Stephen Sommers movies in the world, Wes Studi, it says Last of the Mohicans, but I know him as Sagat from Street Fighter, Jason Fleming, Cliff Curtis, and Jaimin Hunsu. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Special features commentary by Stephen Sommers, interviews with actors Wes Studi, Kevin J. O'Connor, and Anthony Heald, interview with second director, visual effects people, more special effects people, and behind the scenes stuff. So, a lot of fun. Fun, kind of, people are stuck in like one area and they gotta escape while creatures are after them. A lot of fun. Last one I got, an upgrade from my VHS. You really can't see it at all with the glare, so that sucks. Needful Things. Yeah, that sucks. Oh well. Google the image. The Stephen King story, which I've never read the book, but I absolutely love this movie. So there, you can kind of see the glare. Never see without the glare. Anyways, never read the book. It's one of my mom's favorite books. It was supposedly the last Castle Rock book, which, Stephen King also said he was going to be done with the Dark Tower, and he kept going. Welcome to Castle Rock, Maine, a lovely place to live if you don't mind selling your soul. Acting greats Ed Harris and Max von Sydow had an exceptional cast that includes Bonnie Bedelia, J.T. Walsh. I always love J.T. Walsh, and Amanda Plummer. She's always fun. Supernatural thriller that's dark, haunting, and a hell of a good scare. Sheriff Alan Pangborn, played by Ed Harris here. He is the same character that's in the Dark Half, played by Michael Rooker. I think they wanted to get Michael Rooker to be back in this, but I don't know if they said they wanted Ed Harris or Michael Rooker turned it down. Anyways, the sheriff is back, and he has a devil of a problem. Suddenly, all the residents of his sleepy little town are dying to kill each other. Ooh. But at least business is still booming, especially at the new antique store. The shop's mysterious owner, Max von Sydow, has something for everyone, and his prices are always reasonable. Just one small favor: eternal damnation. So basically, Max von Sydow is the devil. Promises you can have whatever you want out of his shop, and it's always what you secretly desire, and you just have to do him a favor, and that causes a lot of trouble. So love the concept, lots of fun, and I always thought it was cool that in The Exorcist, Max von Sydow played the priest fighting the devil, even though it's really Pazuzu, and in Needful Things, he is the devil. So that's it. Short and sweet. Nice little unboxing for the people that like to watch them. Got these super cheap. Kino Lorber. I've shown off 1, 2, 3, 4. My 4 other ones before in a Kino Lorber October sale. It seems like they have one every year. That's what I got. Can't wait to watch X the Man with X-Ray Eyes and Needful Things is always fun, but I like the other ones as well. River's Edge, highly recommend it. So yeah, there's my unboxing. There's a nice short and sweet video to put on my channel until the stuff I do on the weekend. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't know how to end this, short and sweet, so like, subscribe, all that crap. Cheers.